Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
And the 1-0. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Turner is out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Harper. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
Marsh, the base runner at first with one out. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And there's two away. So up next, Alec Bohm. One run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Line drive. It drops in. Gets away a little bit. The throw to third. So two down. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Out of line, out towards center. And that's the third out. Back here in Atlanta. And on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Down looking. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh makes the play. Two away now. Here's Marcelo Zuna. On the outside corner, strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the flat. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning, no score. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one out to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. JT Realmuto steps in.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one missed. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That one hammered center field. Harris ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. Liner, base hit, and they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So the batting order turns over, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
Here comes a pitch. Right side. Albies gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Wheeler back to work. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. The 1-1. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch misses. Just missed. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Acuna on third. Olsen at first. 1 gone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
1-2 here. This one popped up. Stop on his way over. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Bounce to the right. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. For Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Marsh. Lopez back to work. Strike one. Marsh, a former All-Star, 26 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ripped on a line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one not close. And the count is 1-1. That's down and in.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Righty delivers. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That misses. And that's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two outs. Backfoot slider struck him out. No runs on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Orlando Arcia. That one to first. Stop. Gets it to first. And a quick out number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that one clips the corner. On the ground to the left. Turner with the throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Acuna going back, hits the fence. Around second is Realmuto. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
he comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's got it, and that is out number 3. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos gets under it. And there's 1 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, right field. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. Out to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And a foul ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the catch for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Harper in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. On the ground. Albies whips it to first. And the Phillies are set. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Matt Olson. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one away. Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. 2 down, nobody on. Center field. Rojas drifts towards it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Lopez back to work. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back there. Back. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
This is Bryson's stop. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Inside, just missed. That one inside. 3-2 now. Nobody on, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Foul ball. Schwarber, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to... Charlie Morton gets handed the rock out of the pen. 25th appearance of the year for him. This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Welcome to to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One down. Now, Johan Rojas. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering as the pinch runner, Austin Hays. Here's Turner now. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Ground ball could be two. Flips to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Hays. He'll be patrolling center field. Arcia leading things off and takes a strike.
One strike.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Castellanos pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Stott over to first in time. And Albies. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Right. So man aboard, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And a foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Man at first. And here is Alec Bohm. He's already homered here in this one. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Albies. There's one. Almost. That's two.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Schwarber at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, now the left fielder, Marcelo Zuna. He swings and fouls one off. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That one 95 to finish him off.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Riley in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's the strike at the knees. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Late on that fastball. Castellanos gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. That's to third. Riley to second. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
All one there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. In the air to left center, Harris sizing this one up, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Sean Murphy. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Soler stands in now and watches strike 1. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Phillies up big in this one here in the 2nd game of the series. He goes down looking. Down in. We go to the 9th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Here's the 2-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for 3rd.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0. Base hit, left center field. In comes the run from 3rd, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The new pitcher in the game, Aaron Bummer.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's Bryce Harper. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bummer, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. And now Alec Bohm. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 33, Edmundo Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
In the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. It's 10-0. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do to pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Johnson into the game.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boone. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Hayes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it's into the gap. Here comes Realmuto around third. He scores, and they extend their lead. And that's a 2-out double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 14-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second here with 2 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. 15-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball. Caught it out front and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Now on the bump, Joe Jimenez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Harper on at second with 2 down. And that's outside, and that's ball 1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
And he deals. And that's in the dirt. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So man aboard, Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And gone! That was blasted to the moon. And they add a pair. It's 19-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can staying in the game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He entered the game to pinch hit, and now man second base. Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Foul ball still 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Harris batting with 1 down takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That clips the corner. They're down to their final strike. Wheeler is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.